You must get rid of all these things. And today is a day also of Mahalakshmi. The first thing is, I think, this madness about money. This should be understood that it's real madness. Those who are rich have no money. You ask a rich man, he says, "Oh, I have no money." Why? What is this, all this? This is no money. You ask the poor man, he has no money. Rich man has no money. So it's a kind of a greed which is never satisfying, which never helps you. All these little things have to first drop out. Then your work should cleanse you. In your work you will know whether you are cleansing or not. In the work you will know how you are doing your work. Once that is done, then I think, I'm sure, some of you will achieve that state in my lifetime and your lifetime. That's what I want today to tell you on a Diwali day, that we have to become subtler and subtler and subtler. We should not be influenced by outside things. Like the outside thing is that some sort of a fashion starts. People who follow fashions are stupid. They are like blind mice. Anybody can lead them into anything. Now do this, they do it. That, they do it. So, if you try to follow any kind of a thought which is given to us by somebody else, in that thought you completely lose yourself and you become, I am this, I am Christian, I am Hindu, I am Muslim, I am Musalman. Stupidity. You are yourself. You are the spirit. And when you become the spirit, then you start knowing so much, and that knowledge is very important. This is the gap between a saint and a normal human being, which you have crossed gradually, so you know what are the problems of the human beings are, and dealing with human beings, you know how to deal with them. In Sahaja only the collective consciousness in modern times has come. This collective consciousness also the saints had, but they would not say. They would not say anything. They would not bother. All right, this fellow has this chakra, let him go to hell. Doesn't care. It's not question of not caring, but not bothered. They were sitting in a state which was just recording. All right, a ugly man goes before the mirror. All right. If a beautiful person goes before the mirror, is all right. In the same way, these people start allowing people to pass through. But we have to understand, still we have to grow. We have to still grow by working it out. Those people who are working it out and spreading it all over are the ones which are really very much there. And to them, I must say, the Param Chaitanya is just their servant. I have seen people who desire something, it works out. They ask for something, it works out. For that now, what should we have is the point. After getting realization, after getting everything, what should we have that we develop is the faith. Faith in yourself. Faith in that you are the spirit, that you have the light and you have to enlighten others. This faith, when it grows deeper and deeper, then you think, oh, what I am? I am the spirit. If you are the spirit, then this whole nature is with you. I know of some Sajogis. One of them was a fisherman. He was doing Sajoga work. He has tremendous faith in me, and somehow he was going to another village to do Sajoga work. When he came out of his little hut, he found it's all full of clouds, black clouds. So he raised his hand and said, "See now, I'm going for mother's work, and you dare not start rain. You keep as you are hanging there till I finish my work, you see, because he was going by boat. And other Sahajogis thought, what is he talking about? They all got into the boat, they reached the other village, they gave realization to others, he finished his lecturing, everything. He came back on the shore and he entered his house. When he was closing the door, all right, so go ahead, he said. And he managed. So the complete faith that this Parama Chaitanya is like your servant, is all the time waiting there to serve. Whatever you say will happen. But first you must have complete faith in yourself that you are a Sahajogi. Even now I find, you see, people have some lust, some sort of horrible things in them. So first you must be established in dharma. Dharma is, as you know, is righteousness. If you are in the righteousness, there's no question. There's no question that this Param Chaitanya won't obey you. But supposing you want today something and it doesn't work out, then even to get disappointed itself is not a very good thing. Disappointment also is a sign of your immaturity. What is there to be disappointed? Maybe that was good for you. Supposing I lose my way. I'm going this way and I lose my way, I don't know where to go. So I get lost. It's all right. What is there? Wherever I am there. How can I be lost to myself? And then what I find? That I had to go that way. Because I was to meet somebody, I've been wanting to meet somebody and meet that person there. Can you imagine? Such things happen with me. And even if I don't meet, so what? I was to go that side. I have to leave some vibrations perhaps. It's like that. So once you know that whatever you are doing in command, full faith, actually the whole authority comes to you through your faith, which word is satta in Sanskrit, meaning the truth. The truth gives you the authority. If you have the truth with you, you have the absolute truth with you, then you have the authority. And the authority is such that authorizes you, not others, but to you. This authority that you have works and works. I've seen with simple Sahajogis, very simple, uneducated also, are very powerful Sahajogis. But they have one thing is faith, complete faith. Then the another word in Sanskrit is titiksha, means patience, saburi. Patience. You must have patience. If you don't have patience, you want immediately something to be done. How will you see the whole thing working out? Many people are extremely jittery and very fast running. This world is running so fast, and you are the ones who have stood out and watching this rat race. You are not one of them. So must have titiksha, means you must have patience. So you must have faith in yourself fully and also patience. How Sahajoga is working out or how this Param Chaitanya is working out. If it works this way, all right, that way, all right. It is some meaning. If it works this way, there's some meaning. If it is that way, it has some meaning. Now the another thing which is important is the faith in your Guru. If you have faith in your Guru, Param Chaitanya is kind to you. It's very helpful. But if you doubt, then Param Chaitanya also doubts. Because Param Chaitanya knows you through your Guru. Whether it is me or any other real Guru, it's the same. But with me, of course, because, I'm very forgiving, so people start taking liberties. With another Guru, you see, he will beat them. He'll do all kinds of horrible things to you if you are not there. See, I've told you many stories about the Gurus, how they treat the good Gurus, their disciples. But I forgive. I don't say anything, let it be. Doesn't matter. Because I think by leaving them alone, only they will rise and they will come up to this stage. But it happens sometimes that it may work the other way around, that if they are forgiven, then they take it for granted. It's all right. There's freedom. You can take it for granted, you can do what you like, you can get lost, I have nothing to say. So the faith in yourself is with patience you watch. And do not get disappointed with anything whatsoever. Now just imagine so many people have got realization. So many saints in this world. Have you seen? Yesterday I was surprised the way the French were singing so well. First time I had to take a harmonium to teach them how to sing one line. Half an hour I tried, I couldn't do. The same French have reached that state of creativity. You see, all your potential will rise. It will express itself. But be careful not to get into ego about it. Gradually it will flower, and others who are surrounding you will get the fragrance of it, and they'll come to Sahaja Yoga. That is the blessing. At that time, the blessing of the real divine will be that you will be raised to the state which we call as a perfect Purnatva is called, complete. That completeness will come. But you judge yourself. Are you absolutely one with Sahaja? Are you absolutely dedicated to Sahaja? Or other things are more important to you than Sahaja Yoga? Then go ahead. There is something to be understood very clearly, that there is no competition in Sahaja Yoga. Cannot be. There is no competition. There is no envy. There is no backbiting. Nothing. It is, you are different people. You are saints. Your style is different. You are absolutely above all these things. You cannot be dishonest. You cannot cheat people. You cannot do this. And if you are doing that even now, then please try to understand that you have still to grow into it. Some people think they are very high up in Sahaja Yoga. It's not so. It's not so. If by thinking what you are, then you are lost. What you have to do is to understand, what have I done? How many people have given realization? To how many people have talked about it? People are shy even to talk about Sahaja Yoga. I have seen one lady was traveling with me, very hot. I said, Baba, who is she? This one, I don't know. So she told me the name of her guru. She said, my guru is like this, guru like that, guru like. I said, my God, this heat coming out of this woman, and she's talking so much. But a Sahaja Yogi will not tell anybody what is Sahaja Yoga. They feel shy. They'll have 100 friends. They'll meet 100 friends, but they will never tell them what Sahaja Yoga is. They'll be shy to tell them. They won't mind going to parties. See, if the others are drinking, they'll say, all right, I don't drink. But they'll not say, I'm a Sahaja Yogi. I cannot drink. By nature, I cannot drink. They will not say that. So, this is the third point. One has to know the announcement. You must have faith in yourself and you must announce. All the saints announced. They were killed for that. You saw how Socrates was given poison. Doesn't matter. Nobody is going to kill you now. In these modern times, there's fundamental rights to exist. So nobody can kill you. Take it from me. But you must announce. And the announcement should be with full faith and understanding about Sahaja Yoga, how important it is. The purpose is to transform the whole world. With your transformation, the whole world transforms. It's a very complicated thing. Otherwise, Sahaja Yoga is extremely complicated, because how it works. The other day, you remember, the mic had failed completely, and I was giving the lecture, and still I was talking. The mic had failed, but everybody was listening to me. What had happened? Did I enter into the ether? What happened? I don't know. I didn't even know that mic had failed. I was thinking there is mic, that the way people were listening to me. But then they told that half lecture was without the mic. And everybody was absolutely listening to me. You see, it is something that one has to wonder and appreciate what things are happening now. Where are we going? We are going into the kingdom of God. And all the blessings, all the bliss will be on. Then this bliss, knowledge, everything becomes one, nothing but bliss. And you are in that state of bliss which you don't even know, but just that. The greatest bliss is that you don't know it, anything. You're just there. I hope all of you achieve that state with this Diwali being done in Portugal, which is a special place, I think, of Mahalakshmi, because she appeared here, as they say, and also this Swayambhu that we have also is that of Mahalakshmi face. So I'm sure it will work out for all of you. It's a little subtle state I'm talking about, but it is, I have to tell you, that one has to rise up to that state. And that state is very, very easy to achieve for you. It's slowly, gradually. Then you don't have to do anything. You go into a village and everything will be there. See now what happened. I went to Cairo. Everybody was saluting me. I was wondering what has happened. I went to Leningrad. Thousands came to my program. I asked them, how did you come to my program? It's obvious. From your face, it's obvious. They just saw a small little advertisement in the newspaper. It's obvious that you are divine. That should happen. And then you can announce that Saj Yoga is the only way. Then you can announce. There's no harm. People feel very shy to say something to their friends and things. And you must know that all of those whom you love, whom you know will go to hell, or where they'll hang in the limbo or what. If you have achieved it, you should pull them out also. They may not. They may not be seekers, doesn't matter now. I think we are finished with the seekers now. Must be. We must have people who are not so seeking. It looks like that. So, may God bless you.